Hey, I'm a wizard. Wanna know what I mean? Check this out. No hands. Go to gaming. Go to chatting. Go to camera. Wanna know how I did this? Let's find out. Remember, before we begin, if you like what you see, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to see any of this live, come and check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/despawngames. I'm there every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Right, so let's jump in, shall we? So the first thing you need is two things. Number one, your streaming software of choice, whether that be OBS or Slobs, so it works with both. And number two, a little small application called voiceattack. You can find that in the link below. This is available for free, so you can use it with, I think it's up to 20 profiles, or 20 commands with the single profile, or you can pay $10 and that will give you unlimited profiles with unlimited commands. Go to gaming. So the first thing you need to do is jump into your OBS, and of course we'll just come that one. There we go. You don't need to see that. So the things you need to do is jump into your settings, and in settings go to hotkeys, and what you'll need to do in here is for any of your scenes, I've got a lot of scenes as you can see down the left hand side there. So for each one of your scenes that you want to switch to, you'll just need to set up a hotkey command for each of those scenes. The way to do that is just click in the scene, it's in this switch to scene itself, and use the key function that you want to use. So I would recommend just using like some multiples with an F2 key, something you're unlikely to press a lot of. So yeah, you're not going to accidentally switch to those scenes. So I've only got it set up for certain ones because I only want to switch between certain ones on my day-to-day, some are nested scenes, things like that. We don't want to use those. So once those are all set up, what you'll then want to do is make sure they're all saved. Jump into voiceattack. So that's you and voiceattack. I'm going to turn off listening for now. So this is voiceattack. It's pretty simple setup. Once you open it up, you'll have just my profile. Click on the edit profile in here, and in there you will, when you open it, when you first install it, there'll be a couple of default ones. Just highlight and delete any ones you don't want to use for the future. You can see I've got various ones here. So the one we'll use the go to cam option as an example. So when you're setting it up, just hit new command, but for mine I'll just edit. So pretty simple stuff in the top there. So say when I say whatever phrase you want it to be, like I say, I use go to camera, but you can have it set up however you like. You can use whatever phrase you like. Want it to be something funny, something memey, whatever, I don't care, your choice. You do what you do, you bet. So do that, set your phrase, and then select key press, and in here so you've got the option of, you can either select it manually, so Control Alt. So like I say, as you can see, I use Control Alt and an F key, so you can do that. So select it from the drop down. You've got all of your key presses, whichever ones you want. If you want to make it super secure, obviously use something like an F24, 23. But again, it has to match whatever you've got in your OBS hotkeys. Again, this also works in Slobs, so it works for your Slobs hotkeys as well. Choose whichever one you want from there. So we'll say F3 for mine. Okay. There you go. Control Alt F3 will do that. So again, press and release keys, press keys, release keys, whatever you want it to do. For this, we'll do press and release. If you say hit OK, it will add it to the list there. So we'll just delete that one because we've already got it in the list. So there you go. So you can see it's in the list, it's done, hit OK, apply, done. Set up, that's it. Just do it for each of your scenes, do a new command for each one, and then, as I say, switch on listening again so that you can then say, go to camera. There you go. One thing I would recommend is leave maybe a second or two before saying the command, just to give voiceattack the chance to recognize it as a unique phrase. But other than that, pretty simple to set up. You can use this for multiple things. So again, scene switching, you can open programs with it. So I've got it set to open all of my stream programs when I start. But yeah, it's that simple. Obviously, any questions, just drop them in the comments below. But until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye. Hey, get on the pavement. what?